Gentleman from South Carolina.
Madam Chairman, I'm glad the people at home are watching this on TV or here in person because they're learning that H.R. 1 is going to lower their energy cost. I want to yield to the gentleman from Texas, which is a huge energy producer for our nation, Mr. Weber, a valuable member of Energy and Commerce Committee, for 2 minutes.
Gentleman's recognized.
Thank you, Chairman. I appreciate that. Madam Speaker, this bill is absolutely critical to our nation. Critical for hardworking Americans, and not to mention critical for national security. We produce energy cleaner, more efficiently, and cheaper than any other country. We need to start acting like it. The best way to reverse the damage of Biden's energy crisis and drive down energy prices is by flipping the switch and unleashing American energy at home. We have real solutions in H.R. 1 to do just that very thing. Bills like Rep. Crenshaw's Keeping America's Refineries Act will help ensure that our nation's refineries can continue to operate and keep the lights on in our country. My energy-heavy district, as the chairman referred to, houses about 50% of Texas's daily refining output. Our district is home to America's largest petroleum refineries that process 2.6 million barrels of oil a day. This bill will ensure our refineries stay online. This bill fights back on overburdensome regulations imposed by the Biden administration that targets the use of hydrofluoric acid that goes into everything from aluminum cans to vehicle fuel cells. Our country simply cannot run without energy, and let me tell you, we can't afford to live in the greenies dystopia that the folks on the other side of the aisle dream about either. I urge all my colleagues to vote in favor of this vital piece of legislation that will unleash American energy, lower energy costs for hardworking Americans, increase production, reform the drawn-out permitting processes, streamline the energy infrastructure, and boost the production and processing of critical minerals. Our country depends on it. Madam Chair, I yield back.
The gentleman from South Carolina.